Hello and welcome. Dr. Glenn Wixson here with another 7 Billion Geniuses video, and I'm going to continue along with this sort of theme. We're back down here in the studio. I've got my birthday t-shirt on. This is every year my kids give me a t-shirt that's thematically connected to where we're at, things are going on in our lives. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about something that has to do with singing. Again, because it occurred to me that in this, the last video was about singing your heart out, and what I'm really interested in talking about today is how there are specific things that can get in the way of us being able to do things that we are actually capable of doing. That's the idea. So that there are things that we can actually do, but that are whatever we're feeling, whatever energy we're dealing with, wherever we're at emotionally, the notion of doubt, simply doubt, can get in the way of our actually being able to do these things. And I'm going to use it as an example, a note that I have. It's in some of the songs that I do. It's in one of the originals that I wrote, and it's a note that I know I can sing, but on numerous occasions I have not been able to sing that note, and it's mostly because of the doubt getting in the way. The idea that I won't be able to sing it ultimately means that I can't, and so I'm actually going to show you the process, and hopefully be able to not sing it and sing it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off, but I know that I'm going to be able to pull off actually singing it, and so here we go. So interestingly, the song that this note is in, which is in, I've talked about the passaggio for me, which is the F sharp G place in the C above middle C range. Those are the notes that are hard for me to sing, and this note is in that range. I think it is. Anyway, it's difficult for me to sing because of the consonant that it is and the place that it is also in the song. And but the wild thing is that, you know, this song, the actual song that it's in, is about the fact that we can get so caught up in the thoughts that we have about what other people are thinking of us, or that we're supposed to be perfect, and that it gets in the way of us burning like a flame that no one can tame, which is one of the lines in the song. It's the part of the chorus. So it's rather ironical that, and I know that's not a real word, but I do like that word, that this note actually comes up in the song. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to perform that part of the song and see how the note comes out. The thing is that because I'm recording this, even though there's nobody in this room right now and there's nobody listening to what I'm doing, this brings up the same kind of possibilities of doubt for me, because I know that it's a video that I'm going to make, and I know that unless I want to re-record this whole segment, this is going to be part of the video. And so I'm thinking about other people who are going to be watching this video, and so the best thing that I can do is actually to remove those thoughts from my mind and do the best that I can be to be in the note that I'm singing as I'm singing it, which I'm not doing now, but as it comes along when I actually do. So I'm only going to do the part of the song that includes the note, because that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably do the whole song at the end of the video, but anyway, so this is the section, and this is the ending of the song. And you're holding back those tears that you won't cry, and you've been doing it so long you can't remember why. Time to let yourself move on and let your spirit and soul begin to fly. And so that's that fly note, and I did sing it. I did hit the note, but yeah, it's the G, and I didn't hit the way that I want to hit it. I want to go fly, or like that. But in the context of the song, it didn't come out that way, and because I did get caught up in thinking about what people might think as I was about to sing the note, and then when I sang the note, and then you lose it a little. It's just extraordinarily amazing. And so this is, I'm doing this video because I'm always interested in making it clear that these ideas that I talk about, these are processes that I'm involved in. These are practices that I have taken up. These are not things that I have achieved. I'm not in some place where everything's awesome for me all the time in any way. And so that's where I'm at in this practice. Actually, I was out busking yesterday, and there's another, this same note in another song that comes up. And I actually was able to sing it out yesterday, and I thought that was quite amazing because of just the struggle that I have with singing the note and getting caught up in my head. And so that was an example of a time when I didn't get caught up in the thoughts, and I didn't get caught up in the doubts, and I allowed it to happen because I was fully present in that moment, in that note at that time. So sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And my goal is not to always have it happen. My goal is to move in a direction where it's more and more likely that it happens more and more often. And so again, it's a practice. It's not an event. It's not an outcome. It's not a thing that has happened. It's something that I'm working to. And as you heard, I can sing these notes arbitrarily. I can sing them easier with ah vowels than e vowels. But that's, part of my practice is getting more and more used to actually singing the notes in the songs when I do, so that it comes out the way that I want it to come out. But also not beating myself up when it doesn't come out the way I want it to come out, because that's already happened, that has happened, that's in the past now, and here I am now, thinking about what's going to happen next, being in this moment now. So I'm going to perform the song for you. Just to give you a sense of the whole song. It's something, again, it's thematic, consistent with all the other stuff that I talk about, where there are so many things that can get in the way of just simply being who we are, shining like a star, burning like a flame. And just to encourage myself and anybody who wants to listen to the song and take up the message that we don't have to be limited by those ideas, and that slowly, as we work through things and allow ourselves to evolve and change, we can get past those. So here's a song in its entirety, and just want to say a little bit about the song. It really is an expression for me about what we're all capable of, and that the only thing that really stands in the way of us burning like a flame and shining like a star is those doubts that get us to be distracted. So here it is. When you're feeling lost and naked in the cold, when the war inside your head is just so old, you got to take somebody's hand and let the rain just wash away the lies you was told. Yeah, nothing you can do to stop the pain. But if you ever want to see the sun again, you got to let that river flow and let the water wash away what you can't change. And to burn like a flame, no one can tame. And to shine like a star, be who you are, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling lost and naked in the cold, and the war inside your head is just so old. You got to take somebody's hand and let the rain just wash away what you've been told, yeah. It's the only thing that's standing in your way. There's a secret that you keep inside that you won't say. But if you let somebody know, you see that nobody is perfect anyway. And to burn like a flame, no one can tame. And to shine like a star, be who you are, 'cause there's nothing that you have to be. Instead of what I see right here, right now, yeah. Time to let yourself move on. Let your spirit and your soul begin to fly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it burn like a flame. No one can tame. And it shine like a star. Be who you are. Yeah, 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 I did it. I did it that time. So, I guess that's the other lesson. You just got to keep doing it until it comes out the way that you want it, and not expect it to happen that way again. Because you never know what's going to happen the next time. Right? So, do the best you can in the moment that you're in. Allow it to be what it is. Move on to the next moment. Do the same thing then. And it's all about practice. And not getting caught up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And so that's my message for today. Don't let doubt get in the way of what's possible for you. And when it does, let that be what that was, and then move on to the next thing. But the incredible power that these doubts can have in our lives, and to honor and respect that too. But don't let it get in the way of continuing to go on to the next possibility. Because doubt might screw things up this time, but that doesn't mean it's going to do it again. And you already have the physical possibilities, the actual ability to do it. You know that on the outset. And don't let fear and doubt keep you from even learning that about yourself in the first place. So, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And all my contact information is at the end of the video. Please do stay in touch. Thanks again for watching.